It's funny because a couple of days ago I did a video talking about how I think that Boruto is going to become darker in the future, and I think we might just witness the first death in Boruto. I'm doing this because maybe some people randomly died before or whatever, but this is an actual character, right, who interacted with Boruto, and the others, Hachiya, was probably killed by Shizuma, and I don't need to hide it anymore. His last name is Hoshigaki. I knew this like 2 weeks ago because of the spoilers, but you saw him, he looks like Kisame, and it's funny because I just got this comment a couple of minutes ago, so yeah, I think this might be the first, like, not even major, but the first death in the Boruto series, which was really needed because the show was quote-unquote childish up until this point. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna start reviewing the 27th episode. Before I start, you can probably already tell I'm a bit sick, so that's why I sound a bit off. I apologize for that. Without further ado, let's get into the intro. Alright, many of you know that the last week's episode wasn't my favorite episode. I didn't enjoy it too much. But this episode, I actually enjoyed it. Now, here's the thing. This episode had action. I liked it. Now, people wanted to see more, but we need to remember that these guys are still genins. Excuse me, these guys aren't even genins, for God's sake. And it was cool seeing Mitsuki at one point, because he literally looked at two hit and miss ninja and they just fell. Like, he literally... It felt like he had a Sharingan. It honestly felt like that. Also, what I liked about that short action scene was that we saw a lot of taijutsu, and we all know that, you know, Naruto Shippuden in the last 100 episodes, there wasn't too much taijutsu, so yeah, there you go. Apart from action, this episode was very interesting. It was filled with dialogue, and we got to know, we saw Kagura's past. We finally know what's going on with him. Now, we still don't know the full truth, because, you know, okay, here's the thing. When he takes his sword, he becomes this monster and kills everybody. Now, the thing is, automatically this reminds you of somebody with the tailed beast, but this isn't the case, because after the 4th Great Ninja War, Naruto became friends with all the Chinchurikis, with all the tailed beasts. And first of all, we don't even know if he's a Chinchuriki, but even if he is, and I don't think he is, it will make sense, because why would the three tails, you know, make him do bad things? So I'm pretty sure that he is not a Chinchuriki, but I'm confused. Like, does he have some sort of demon inside of him? It's really confusing, because it's, you know, his eyes go red when he has his sword. It's honestly very confusing. I'm gonna be very, very pissed off if it turns out that he has the three tails and that the three tails is making him do it. But I really doubt it. You know, it just doesn't make sense, as I said. Kagura is an interesting character, a nice addition to the main cast. I guess, I mean, he's a side character, obviously. But, you know, he, as I said, a nice addition. Boruto Opening 2 aired in this episode. I did a live reaction to it. You're gonna see... Yeah, that video is gonna pop up at the end of this video. But basically, Kagura was in that opening, so that means that he's gonna be relevant. He, at the end of the episode, he has Chojuro to give him the sword. I don't remember the sword's name. I apologize for that. But in that episode 28 preview, we saw him, you know, using it, and we saw Kagura using it in the opening as well. But anyway, he did ask Chojuro to use it. Shizuma, you know, when obviously Hachi and the others were defeated by Boruto and his friends, and Hachiya, yeah, I already talked about this before the intro. He was probably killed by Shizuma Hoshigaki. Now, since Kagura, it was revealed that he's the grandson of Yagura, the 4th Mizukage. I wonder, did Kisame have a son or something like that, or daughter, whatever, and then, you know, that son or daughter had another kid, which is Shizuma. I really don't know, because I don't think that Shizuma is Kisame's son. I don't think that's possible, but maybe grandson. I really don't know. it was an interesting episode. Obviously, Denki was saved. I really liked the card game because of the dialogue, the character interactions between Kagura and the others. Him being so happy for the fact that he made his first friends because he killed his best friend because of that demon thing or whatever. Guys, I think this episode was good. My rating would be 8.5, which is a fair rating. I enjoyed the episode. A quick little thing I want to say, because a couple of people asked me to live react to the third the third ending of Boruto, and I wasn't able to do that because I already saw it. So I'm just gonna give you my thoughts. I like it. I like the song of the second ending more, but yeah, I'm just comparing it. Opening 2 is 2 times better than opening 1 in my opinion. But anyway, guys, you're gonna see a video popping up in a couple of moments. If you stayed this far, make sure to give me a like, comment down below if you want to share some thoughts with me, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. That was your boy, Hokage. Boruto greatness.